What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new series on the channel. This is more of like a one-off video that may be recurring one-off videos. But if you don't know, this is R.E.P.O. What does R.E.P.O stand for? Because it is an acronym? I don't know, but it's like repossessing valuables for the taxman, which is the smiley face, and then this guy back here too, the tax man. I'm a robot, and my job is to repossess the valuables without being killed. There should be something up there, isn't there? No. Okay, can we do like a easy? Yeah, and then yeah. Yep. We're not doing the beta or anything, I'm just doing the... Of course there's a flippin' TV. I'm just playing standard vanilla R.E.P.O, unmodded or anything like that. That worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. There are creatures in this game that we gotta be careful about, and we gotta be careful leaving the cart in front of. And this is like a death room if they were to come. That guy is blind, but he does hear you, so if you... What'd I say about this being a death room? If you are playing multiplayer, they do hear you while you're talking because there's in-game chat, which is fun. Now he technically gets hurt going downstairs. We had some way of luring him up there, that would work. We don't have that, so we're just going to continue about our day. You do have to hit goals in the top right of how much loot you gather. And there's so many extractions, which is what that orange number is. And as you just saw, as items hit it's kind of hoping that I could tempt him. And that's how you die. Haha, what a great way to start R.E.P.O. 4 minutes in, dead. Ugh. So now I'm disposed of because I failed. Which is how it goes with single player. I mean, you get a lot further with allies because allies can revive you. So, might have to get a few people playing this to help support the videos a little bit. Sometimes it's better just to take the item to the extraction point. Now, items, as you pick them up, they have, or from what I hear, okay, they have a couple seconds before they could start taking damage, so you can get them off the shelf. They also don't take damage when they land in the cart, or I think when they land in the extraction zone. The extraction zone goes over, or the extraction zone is triggered when you go over the threshold in the upper right. So this time it's 896 or 8096. stalls are the worst. And unfortunately, the amount of money on the map is normally about 2.5 times the amount of the threshold. And again, that 8,000 number, or 9,000 number, basically. And so when this number here goes over the 8,900, then the extraction goes off. However, we want to get as much money in there as possible so that we can get, you know, not the worst bounce. So that we can get as much money when in between rounds when we go shopping. Because this is basically a roguelike in a way. We want to go this way. So we get better stuff the more we are able to get extracted. The more money we can get. Those diamonds are the items that get destroyed the most, I think. They're so fragile. Nothing else in the room? Did also have this room that we didn't check. Jeez! Alright, bring in the cart. You also gotta be careful. The huntsman, he's a good one to have for the first round, though he can, I mean, he's deadly, right? Like you saw. But in general, he's normally a good one to have because he's a lot easier to work around than, that did go in, right? Yeah. And some of the other ones that can just, you know, spot you. Especially, again, as single player, like, the game changes, right? So that's 15. Or 16 with the 121 with the... So we really only have like 3,000 left or so, going based off the 2.5 theory. Let's get this through here. There's a couple more items, so maybe it is more than what they're saying it is. It's not like I've looked at the wiki or anything, so I've just gone based off the videos I've watched. Though they are very entertaining videos, not educational videos about the game. There's definitely someone coming. A very loud someone, that is. It's also a dead end room. Long hallway. We already got the quota that I thought we were gonna get. Should be real unfortunate if something was to try and come through that door right now. Just stash the cart over here for right now. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps, he says. Have to grab it all, he says. Gonna risk dying, he is. We've not seen any mobs yet, which is not great. So there should be what I like to call a primary and then a secondary, even on level 1. Did I miss anything out there? No, I didn't. It's a lot of small items though, which is good because we don't have the strength to really pick up the heavier items like that TV in the last run. I also don't really know if I'll be doing like multiple levels in an episode, or if we'll like need to split runs up due to length of missions, especially single player with only me and me being, you know, wanting to clear the everything. We may end up not being able to complete an entire run, but completing only a few episodes per video. Now, in the first level, we only have one extraction, and it's right at the truck. Normally, you'd have multiple extractions, and then therefore, that's... we got stuff in there. Yeah. Therefore, when you complete your last extraction, you have to run to the truck because all of the mobs spawn. Again, it's just level 1. Made what, 31 grand? It's pretty good. We do have to wait for it to get done. And then it all goes into our budget. We get the cart back. Though it would kill us if we tried to be there. Plus 50. No way, it's plus 50 health. Maybe that's because I'm single player? Okay, I don't know what the big inflatable thing does. Kinda tempted to get it if there's not other things to get as well. Recharge drone's nice. The explosive mine is good. We could use it with a regular grenade to enable us to kill something. Honestly, I'd prefer just to like get a gun at that point. How much do you cost? 12. We'll take it. I'm not going to get the I'm not going to use the Tumble Wings upgrade, but if I recall, you can buy it and then not use it, and it won't appear here. Which is an interesting concept to do early game, I suppose. We could instead buy an $8,000 recharge crystal for when we want it. The recharge drone's not bad either. I'd rather just take it all to the truck. Alright, there we go. Take a drink of coffee. Yay! And that can stay there. So now we have increased stamina, so even if the huntsman shot us, we would survive one shot. Just one. We have strength upgrade, which means we can pick up larger items easier. And then we have stamina, which means we can run faster. And we have crouch rest, which allows us to... It's creepy every time. It allows us to recharge our stamina faster if we crouch and stay in one spot. Oops. That was a mistake. Huh? Oh. It's like, wait, I missed an item still? Let's go that way. Unfortunately, we do have to do the first extraction first. Oh, I can't wait to break this. There we go. Oops. I just wanted to check if something's up there. Nothing is. So let's actually go back a room and then go into this other one. It's another box person. No. Ooh. Insane goat. No. Whew. That's how this game's recording. It's recording off the desktop. I just did for the Unity update. Interesting. Well, we know what we're facing, which is actually good. They are things I like facing. Yeah, I know, right, buddy? There's a chance for a larger item on the backside here. Do have something right there. Oh, we got a couple more items up there, I think. What is that? Okay, how much we got? We got 19 grand. Now, I kind of want to sort of just stash this on the side for right now. And go see if we have a larger item that we want to drag back to. Back to an extraction. Laser. Not something I want to mess with, though. I guess, like, objects could be up there, too? Maybe? A lot of small guys again. Which, I mean, I'm all for, because small things are easy to be transported. Okay, we got something a little larger, but it's right here next to the big dome, which we can't activate until we get this other one done. Should we actually go in here or just spot something from the opposite side? No, we actually went in here. Is that it then? Kind of feels like we could just pile everything into the first one. But let's not, because there we go. I was waiting for that cup to splash. Let's not do that because, I mean, that's going to be closer to the second extraction anyways. Ooh, that duck's almost gone. I'd like to park this right in the center, please. And step back, of course, because we don't want to get hit. Okay, and it gives us the rest of the money that we went over with, so that we can go and use it on the next extraction. Gotta continue avoiding the head monster. Does not look like there's any no valuables up there. Oh, the shadow scared me. Alright, sir. It's rude. It's rude to camp the choke point. You can't see me through the bush. Bush keep me safe. Though those gnomes are probably going to come back soon, so we probably want to hurry this up just a little bit. I mean, not that the gnomes are really that large of a threat, but still not something I want to face completely. That wasn't too bad of a jump, actually. Okay, we do got a little something something. We just go back the other way. Why does it feel like it was like re-highlighting for me? I don't think the game does that, does it? I mean, obviously, if it's doing it, then it does, but didn't know that was a thing. I definitely highlighted a bunch of that stuff because it was on the map, right? Just checking underneath each of them. Which means we just have the items on our way to the extraction. Including the only item that could be considered not a tiny object. The blue thing that's over yonder. Oh, which it's supposed to talk when you hold it. I don't think it does. At least not in single player. That'd be like a full map clear, I think. How much did we have to start with? That's... We'll call it 10 on top of what's here, so 37. $37 for the 18. That doesn't quite feel right, but I don't really have any other rooms to go explore. So we'll take it for what it is and move on. Those gnomes are behind me. I just sort of want to play dumb. Oh god! Ah! Please don't. Hey, 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 hey. No head, no head, no head, no head. Go. Ah! Ha! Suckers. Whew. Alright, well that's gonna be where we end it for today. We shouldn't see... Yeah, it's no longer here. That's cool that we can just buy it and then never use it. Might do that for this one too. But that's gonna be where we end it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!